Hi everyone, Despair Repair here. So, can you pass the emissions test if the check engine light is on? The short answer is no, you can't. But you can try to turn off that check engine light and, if possible, try to find out what's wrong and why the light came up in the first place. In this video, we'll show you how to do that, so stay tuned. DespairRepair.com. Be sure to visit us at our website despairrepair.com, where you can find more useful car and driving tips. If you have the time, watch our similar video, which explains in more detail how to prepare your car for an emissions test and perhaps avoid getting into a tight spot. The link for the full video is in the card in the corner or in the link in the description. Disclaimer. We would just like to outline that this method that we're going to show you is applicable only if there's a minor temporary problem with the car or a glitch that activated the check engine light. If there's a bigger issue with the engine and the exhaust system, you'll have to solve that problem first. In this case, this video will probably not help. What will you need? To turn off the check engine light, you'll need an OBD tool, one that can both read and erase the error codes. You can buy a cheap OBD tool. It's widely available for a couple of dozen euros or dollars. If you want to buy a more expensive one, all the better. In both cases, it is a good future investment. How to clear the check engine light. The first thing you should do is connect the tool to the OBD port on your car. Next, find the scan option and let the tool scan for any errors. Since the check engine light is on, there will be an error code for sure. Now we come to the important part, and that is to see what are the error codes and what do they mean. In case you have an error code regarding the exhaust system, like for a bad catalytic converter or a bad lambda sensor, use the tool and turn off the check engine light. Lots of times these errors appear temporarily and are due to things like bad fuel quality, a minor air leak or else. Especially do this if the check engine light appears here and there with long intervals between appearances. By doing this, there's even a good chance that you may solve the problem completely. Once you've turned off the check engine light, best take the car for a spin, make a couple of dozen kilometers or miles, heat the engine up and see if the light comes back. If it doesn't, you've probably solved the problem. But if it returns, you're going to probably have to make some sort of repair. Also know this. If you get an error code for a more serious problem with the engine or some of its systems, best do not go to the emissions test until you solve it. Be sure that you will not pass the test until you fix this. What you've seen here is especially worth trying if you drive an older or high mileage car that has an old catalytic converter. In this case, if you had to buy a new one, it would probably be worth half the value of the whole car. So there's not much logic in replacing it, and the next best thing to do is to turn off the check engine light and hope for the best. Also, be sure to do this if you have fuel quality issues in your country. Bad fuel will trigger an intermittent check engine light for sure. So that's it for this time. We hope the video helps. Please like and subscribe. It's a huge help for what we're doing. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.